So ignore that it's basically October because this was a while in the making, and also my life has been a little bit chaos the last few months. I'm speaking really quietly because I'm at a train station on a new commute, so I guess that is one good thing. Keep my face in shot. Come on, Ellie. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Pretend that it's like mid-September, and here's my train. Bye. My catchphrase this year is 2020 has no rules, because 2020 has no rules. I've been wanting to do this video for years, and I really wanted it to come out on my 25th birthday, but this year is chaos, and so this is a little time capsule of me when I'm 25 years and almost 2 months old. My voice is like this because our downstairs neighbour has been replacing their bathroom and our flat has been full of dust for 2 weeks. But the most notable thing about this year, of course, is 2020. It's the global pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, which has been going on, severely impacting our lives for 6 months, but it's been going on for at least 9 months. It's a time of uncertainty, and I'm sure my life will be super different next year as well. I look like this, which is exactly the same as 4 years ago. This is how I wear my makeup day to day. I do it on the train. Nothing's changed there. I'm experimenting with growing out my eyebrows this year, and I'm not sure how it's going, to be honest. This was where I was on my birthday. I was house hunting that day.
Happy birthday to Ellie. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, it wasn't very social distancing. Sorry, Mum. I live here for now, even though I've been house hunting for a lot of this year unsuccessfully. This is the view out of the kitchen window. I shower in the evenings, and these are the medications I take after I brush my teeth. Before the pandemic, I used to wake up 20 minutes before I left the house and just take a cup of tea with me. It was my lifeline, and this is my cup. This is my daily jewellery, and I did pierce my ear during lockdown. Again, sorry Mum. I drink decaf tea each morning with soy milk and 1 sugar. A little less milk than here. With whatever's in the cupboard for breakfast. It's usually pretty snacky. I'd say I'm about 90-95% vegetarian, and it feels good. I don't know how much I weigh, but I'm working on my muscles with yoga and exercising at home. I'm hella proud of my baby abs. I started running in lockdown, and I pulled a muscle in my butt in July and basically stopped. But I still want to be going running, and I'm still kind of wearing the same trainers I bought in 2016 when I intended to run then. I got made redundant in my birthday month this year, and I'm trying freelancing, which is scary as hell. But I'm really loving working on a lot of little small projects. I did learn Avid. I know I was really struggling with that a few years ago, but I juggle all sorts of software now. Hire me for any of your post-production needs, I guess. These are my COVID-19 wrinkles. I go by Ellie the Editor and Ellie the Eleanor on most social platforms. Some are more chaotic than others. My favourite hobbies are climbing, ice skating, zine making and writing, and also seeing art. I've been a lot more creative this year than I give myself credit for, and I'm proper proud of that. I'm planning a lot of adventures for when the global pandemic isn't so pandemic-y, and I hope to move to another continent in the next couple of years. Don't quote me on that, but it's something I'm really excited about. In the meantime, the thing that I've wanted the most this year is to go to the beach, and I managed to do that in September, which is after when this video is supposed to be, but we'll allow it. It was beautiful. I really treasure that day in Brighton as one of the highlights of the year. I went alone, and it really was like a holiday in one day. I'm also really excited to go to a gig again. I've booked for Stand Atlantic in April, and please let that happen. These are my favourite books I've listened to so far this year, and I'm watching these shows. These are a few of my favourite albums at the moment. I'm really into listening to music and podcasts and trying to make that work while I'm editing. I've had some real highlights this year, and also obviously it's been a bit of a mess, you know. I got to work on a couple of feature films and see my name in the credits, which was forever exciting. I don't know if you get over that. I crashed a car for the first time. I did a crazy spontaneous night out in Camden, and I shouldn't be that reckless because of the respiratory stuff, but I'm glad that I did that because we only have one life, and as this year has shown, it is pretty limited and can be taken away at any time by a damn global pandemic. It's all character building, right? I'm not in love, but I am loved, and though this year has been proper rough on my mental health, I can say from the depths of my heart that I am happy, and that's the most important thing. I don't know what else to say. It's been a rather strange year, and I'm excited for it to be over. I'm also excited at all of the doors that 2020 has bust open. I started this year heartbroken, and though it has been chaotic and messy and super unsure, I'm seeing my life in a very different way, and I'm trying to appreciate it and see all of the silver linings. I hope this year has been alright for you too. I think that's the most that we can ask for. Dear future Ellie, I hope you're good. I hope you look back at this and think that this was just the beginning, because there's so much chaos and so much potential in your life. I feel really silly now. It's the last minute of my birthday. Good night. Bye.